Welcome to Della Fox Checks, and today I am super excited because I'm going to Santa Monica to eat a bunch of tacos. There's this event called Taco Street Wars that's being hosted by Mexi Papa, and he invited a bunch of different vendors that sell tacos de carnitas, and they're gonna be competing to see who has the best tacos de carnitas. So I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to go and try all the tacos because the vendors will be selling food to the public so that we can also try out the tacos de carnitas that they sell. So I'm really excited. I haven't eaten all morning and I can't wait to go eat a bunch of food. We're gonna check out the event to see how it is. I'm gonna show you guys because in the future, if they do more of these, you might want to go check it out too. So let's get going. I ended up parking in this public parking structure because I could not find parking on the street at all. And that's because this event was made close to the 3rd Street Mall. So of course, a lot of people come to the mall and they just park on the street, right? And they stay there for a while. And one of the cool things about Santa Monica is how many parking structures they have. Take a look at the street lights. They all have a P and it points to where the public parking is at. That way you're not lost looking for parking and all that other stuff, right? So I think that's pretty cool. And of course, right now we're coming over here to the event. It's over here in a little small parking lot. And right now we're passing these Lyft bikes and the Uber scooters. I don't know if you guys have tried those, but those things are really fun to ride. They are a little bit pricey, right, if you use them for a good while, but they are a fun adventure if you've never gotten on them. And the event is going to be right here on the corner where it says public parking. As you can see, a lot of people came out. Like, there was line to go into the event, and that's because they were charging, I believe it was $25 to go in, and then once you got inside, all the tacos were $2.50. So right now we're just making line. We're getting ready to go in and see how the event is. And as you can see, a lot of people were excited to be here. And one of the cool things was that someone was giving away free samples while you were in line. This was Carnitas, Los Gabrieles, and they were giving little samples of their carnitas. And honestly, this was a lot of meat for their sample, which is dope. And right here, this is where they charge you. You could have bought your ticket online. That way you don't have to, bring cash or anything. Or you could just pay cash. It doesn't really matter, right? But here's my wristband, and I am getting ready to go inside. They got Pocho Wear on the right hand side, which is a business that sells clothes. They got some crepes on the left hand side, and I didn't even know there was gonna be other vendors, which is pretty cool. They got this taco truck right here that's selling tacos also. They also got a Japanese grill, which is cool. But I'll be honest, I came for the carnitas today, so it is cool that they have them there, but the theme of the event is tacos de carnitas, right? Who has the best tacos de carnitas? And over here, Jarritos had a little booth set up, and they had little cool decorations. And one of the things I thought was cool was that they were giving away free samples of the Jarritos drinks, right? And the unfortunate part was that I didn't know about this until the end. So next year, if they do this again, make sure you check out the Jarritos booth in case they're doing the same thing. But they were giving away free Jarritos if you just came to the booth and expressed interest or took pictures or whatever, right? They were also giving little llaveritos de los Jarritos. And actually, I did get one of those because they did tell me that was free. And over here, they have a booth that sells aguas frescas. And this business right here doesn't really come to LA. They're called Fresca Signature Flavors. They're mostly in the OC County. And I just had to stop by to try out the aguas frescas, right? Because it looked good and I love aguas frescas, so I have to try them out, right? Especially if they came all the way from Orange County to LA. I gotta make sure I at least try them out to see how they taste. And I love how this business was into the Halloween spirit, right? They got their little pumpkin right there, and I really like the cups of the business. Take a look at the cups. They got flowers and aguacate. It looks really colorful and I love that. And right now they're giving me a sample of the aguas frescas. Me and my friend, we're gonna try them out because we're gonna buy one. The water's worth $13 each, which I'll be honest, it is a little pricey, but we have to remember that these vendors have to pay to come to the event, and they came from far, right? So they do have to make some type of money. Taking a shot of some aguas frescas right here. Salud. This one was the elote one. It's interesting. And now we're gonna keep moving out through the event to see what else everybody is selling, right? And over here we got Carnitas Los Buenitos, and they came all the way from Long Beach to this event, which I think is awesome. And I actually have never done any reviews in the Long Beach area, but I do gotta go over there to check out some restaurants, right? But right here, they got the carnitas that they made. Everything was made fresh today, you guys. all these vendors came super early. Some of them told me that they showed up at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning to set up their booth. So they made their carnitas right here on the spot. And over here, we also got this business that is selling ropa, right? They're selling a bunch of awesome designs. Like they have a shirt that says Tóxico, Tóxica. Those are everyone's favorite right now porque está de modo ser un tóxico y tóxica, right? They got some Mexican candies, which is awesome. And there was even someone here selling some hot dogs, right? So literally they had varieties of a bunch of things. This one was called Badilo hot dog. And of course, they got a little Dragon Ball Z character as their logo, which I think is awesome, right? It looks pretty cool right there because who doesn't like Dragon Ball Z? And over here we had Coyote Lote, and this business was just selling corns. And as you guys can see, the corn had different types of toppings that you could put on it. So you could put Cheetos, hot Cheetos, or you could just get it plain. They had so many different varieties of ways that you could get your corn done, which I thought was awesome, right? I did want to try them, but again, I gotta see how the carnitas leave me as far as me being full. And over here we have Micheladas Mi Pa, and this place actually had a long line. I was here for a while and I did see people making line, so I guess that means that the micheladas are really good. I might get one, but I don't know. It's because there's so many different options for food and drinks that I'm not really sure what I'm gonna get, right? Right now I'm just doing a walkthrough. And over here we have Tacos Por Favor, and they were selling tacos de birria, de pollo, de asada, pastor, cabeza, chorizo, a lot of different meats that weren't carnitas, right? Just in case you're not a carnitas fan, you could have got some regular tacos. And I do like the design of that business. They got the Mexican colors on their table. Over here is Carnitas Los Gabrieles, and this is the business that gave us the little sample when we were making line to get into the event. And as you guys can see, they are cutting up la carne right here, and it looks really good. Look how warm it looks. You can see the little smoke coming out of the meat, and they are cutting it up fresh on the spot, which is something that I really like, you guys. They're making sure that everything is good for everybody that's here at this event, because remember, they are competing. The people that sell carnitas, the 8 businesses, are competing to see who has the best carnitas, right? So it's a competition between them to see who is the best, but of course, it's all friendly, you guys. And over here, we got Carnitas El Momo, which was very popular. A lot of people were making line, and they were also present at this event. So there was just so many different carnitas vendors that were present, you guys. Honestly, I feel like they got like a couple of vendors from every location, every part of town, which is awesome. And this is Carnitas Don Claudio, and this one amazed me because they came all the way from Vegas. Over here we have Carnitas El Rey, and they are from Oxnard, and they came all the way over there to also compete. And as you guys can see, they are making fresh tortilladas a mano, right? So this is not easy, you guys. It does take a lot of force to make these tortillas. It looks easier than it is, right? Because imagine if you keep pressing down that big metal thing so many times, you're gonna get tired, your hand is gonna hurt. And of course, right here, they're also preparing the carnitas on the spot. They are making some tacos, and they also look really good. Right now, the 8 vendors that are competing to see who has the best carnitas are gonna go up on stage, and they're gonna tell us a little bit about their business, how they got started, where they're located, and all that other good stuff. So we're gonna take a moment to listen to what they have to say.
Good luck to all of us. But we're from Guanajuato. Yay, Guanajuato in the house. And that's our style. And El Momo, that's my father. He's the one that started everything with the business. So you know, everything, the taste of everything of the carnitas is just exactly how our father taught us.
Right now too, they're amazing as well. Who's coming up next? Who's coming up next? Come on up for the next contestants. Come on up, come on up.
Somos los Cuinitos, desde Zaguayo, Michoacán. Pues viene la herencia de carnitas desde abajo. Nosotros no empezamos ya tarde, desde abuelos, bisabuelos, carnitas, ahí estamos. Carnitas, chicharrón, y pues que gane el mejor.
I know it's hard to laugh a lot of times now, but we're doing it. I see a lot of beautiful faces. I see a lot of people forgot to floss when they started wearing masks, but hey.
We are the Gabriel's Carnitas. We are located at Olympic and Central at Piñara District. Sorry for my English, it's not very good, but I'm here trying. As only one lady, as a single mother, I'm here showing that we can do it. We're gonna do it. So it's an honor to be here.
Bueno, nosotros somos Carnitas, los 2 chingones. Estamos ubicados en Boyo Heights. Tenemos 1 año, 4 meses vendiendo. Y pues queremos dar las gracias a toda la gente que nos ha apoyado y que ha hecho realidad los sueños que vamos más para adelante, echarle ganas. Muchas gracias.
Buenas tardes, primeramente quiero darle gracias a Dios por ponernos en estos momentos aquí. Mucha la gente creyó en nosotros y la vida sigue echándole ganas. Dale gracias a Dios, lo principal. Muchísimas gracias por venir.
Welcome everybody. Thank you everybody for support. We're from Bellflower, California. Family Carnitas came from Zamora, Michoacan. Started from grandfather taught son. Just trying to keep the generation going. Well, thank everybody for support. Good competitors. Good luck to everybody. Thank you.
Where did you come from?
Carnitas, Los Cochis. Everybody give us a follow.
Si van a Las Vegas, es que no fueron a Las Vegas, no van a Carnitas con don Claudio. Quiero darle las gracias a todos los que han probado mis carnitas y a nuestros seguidores. Queremos darle las gracias a todos. Tenemos apenas un año que abrimos y parece que va muy bien el negocio.
Para mí es un orgullo decirles a todos los hombres que están aquí trabajando que también detrás de cada hombre hay una gran mujer, o 7 o 8 en el caso de mi papá. Somos una familia que nacimos en Michoacán.
Travis, this is my son Kevin. We're representing Carnitas El Artista in the city of Inglewood. We are the only certified Rams House carnita maker that we have. So all of our Rams fans, all of the Los Angeles fans, Rams House. Our tradition came directly from our family into my hands, and we started selling in our backyard. We had some hiccups with the city and health department that pushed us into a restaurant. So we've been in our restaurant for 4 months, and we got certified by the Rams House last month, and we're going strong.
We're from Oxnard, California, and we're from Rancho, Michoacán, Mexico. We started selling out of our garage, and the demand just grew for us, and to keep up with it, we started our restaurant. We're Carnitas El Rey, and this is the owner's son. He's been here since 3 in the morning helping us out. So shout out to this little guy. He could be playing video games or doing other stuff, but he's here working hard, earning his money. Is there anything you want to say?
I just really hope that you guys enjoy the food, and we can wait to see you guys over at our booth. We're right here, center stage, and we hope to see you guys there.
On 70% of the judging will be on the carnitas themselves, because it is a carnitas competition. The flavor, the juiciness, the boldness, making sure it's not barking or nothing, that's how they're gonna do it, all right? 10% is gonna be on the tortilla, 10% on toppings, and 10% on presentation. We know it's out here, so it's a little bit harder with the presentation, but 70% is gonna be on those carnitas. We have quite a few judges back there.
But the first thing I want to say is thank you everybody from the bottom of my heart. When I thought about this event, I thought about the street vendors. I thought about the people that were struggling. And this arena right here, every single one of these people have a story. You should go there and listen to their stories. But today, we're going to crown a Carnitas King. How about that?
The first carnita spot that I tried today was Carnitas Don Claudio, and the reason I tried them first was because they came all the way from Las Vegas just for this competition, you guys. So of course I had to try them out, because imagine, they had to pack all their stuff in a big truck, drive like 5-6 hours just to get to LA, set up and all that stuff. It's not easy, so I had to come support them.
What's the best way? How does it taste better? A mix or just one?
This is my favorite.
That's your favorite?
This is the best.
All right, let me get a taco then of that one.
All right.
Or just that one. The one that you said was good.
Okay.
And take a look at all the carnita, you guys. It looks really good, really tender and delicious, and I can't wait to try it on my taco.
Do you like everything on top of it?
Yeah, you can put everything on there.
I also got an agua fresca de Jamaica because I wanted to try it out, and of course I need something so that I can drink while I eat, right? So I did get an agua de Jamaica today, and this right here is a taco from Carnitas Don Claudio, and look at the presentation, you guys.
How's the taco? It's good?
It's really good.
Yeah?
I like it, yeah.
So is it called Carnitas Don Claudio, all the way from Vegas. Look cómo está el taquito. Love it. It tastes really good. The carne is not dry. Next up, I tried Carnitas El Rey, and the reason I tried them out was because they came all the way from Oxnard. So of course, I have to support them because they came from really far to this event, right? And as you guys can see, I ordered one taco and they pulled out the meat fresh. Like literally, I ordered a taco and they put out the piece of meat so that I can get a fresh taco, and I love that, you guys. They're chopping up my meat into little pieces, and this is something I like, you guys, because I hate getting like big chunks of meat in my taco because then you don't really enjoy it as much as when they chop it up into little pieces, which is awesome. But the meat here looks really good, you guys. As you guys can tell, it looks tender, it looks delicious, it looks juicy. Take a look at this taco, you guys. And I just put cebolla, cilantro, and some lemon so I can try out the carnita from this place. Next up, we got Carnitas Los Gabrieles, and they're posted in the Piñata district. That's where they usually sell carnitas from. And the reason I decided to try them was because they gave us free samples at the door. No one else was doing that, and I really like that they were doing that. They were trying to get their brand across. So I decided to come try them out. And this right here was the carnitas. At this point in the event, me and my friend, we were ordering like one taco each, and we got full really quick. So we decided that we were gonna start sharing. And you already know, I had to get a taco from Carnita Los Dos Chingones. This is one of my favorite carnita spots to go to, and they post up every single day in Boyle Heights, and I love the food from here. Right here, I also like the little figure because it's a pig that went to heaven because he passed away. So we can eat this delicious taco, and just take a look at the taco. It looks so good con la salsa, el cilantro, la cebolla, and of course a little lemon on the side. So this taco right here is from the Carnita Los Dos Chingones, and I've already gone here to review this place, so I know this taco is gonna be bomb.
I've been dreaming for this for many years. To be able to do this event and to be able to present this trophy to the Carnitas champion. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Drum roll. Drum roll? He knows how to do a drum roll. Here we go. Drum roll, everybody. Go, 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 go. I think this is a surprise. It's a surprise. The 2021 Street Taco Wars Carnitas champion is Carnitas El Rey from Oxnard.
My favorite was them, though.
I'm shocked who won. I'm gonna say what Mexicans say in soccer. Fue comprado. That's what Mexicans say when their team loses. Lo compraron. And I have to stop right now and just tell you guys that that was a little joke. And I feel like I have to say this because nowadays people can't really handle jokes or sarcasm. So that was just a joke, you guys. Carnitas El Rey was really good. And I really did like their tacos, so I can see why they won the competition.
Pues más que nada, gracias a todos.
You got invited, bro. That's big,
Thank you very much.
I went around and found which ones I like best. Throwing out which ones you like best. Are you guys ready for Street Taco Wars next year?
Yeah!
Everyone who wants a pastor.
Yeah!
Everyone who wants birria. everyone who wants vegan tacos. We'll announce the next category for next year. We'll try to make it better. We'll try to make it bigger. We'll try to make it meaner.
Tell all your friends about them. Post on Instagram. Have all of their sales double. Help out small family-owned taquerias.
This event was also put together to unite everyone. Everyone. People and vendors. See that right here? I want you guys to become really good friends. Every single one of you. Help each other, support each other. Because that's what Street Taco Wars is all about. Thank you guys.
Today's event was so amazing. I really liked it. I went home full and I can't wait to come back. Hopefully they do another one next year. They were talking about doing it, but just changing the meat. Instead of it being carnitas, it'll be like birria, pastor, or something else. So that sounds like it's gonna be really exciting and I'm gonna be ready to come eat a lot. Today, there was 8 different businesses that were selling carnitas and I only got to try 4. So imagine, I only got to try half of the places that were selling carnitas today and I left home wanting to try the other 4. But it was just really hard, you guys, because like the tacos were big, there was a lot of meat, and I mean, I don't eat a lot, right? Even eating 4 tacos was a lot because they were really big tacos that were packed with a bunch of meat, right? But I do hope to try the other 4 vendors at some point in the future. This event was awesome, you guys. I really liked it and I hope they do another one. Today's event was amazing and I'm gonna be giving it 5 stars because I love that they did this, you guys. I love that a bunch of different carnitas vendors came together to showcase what they got for the community. Of course, we got to hear a little story of like how everyone got started. They had desserts, they had crepes, aguas frescas. They did have stuff other than carnitas, which was amazing. And I really hope that if they do this next year, they bring even more vendors, right? Because I really like the way that the community came together for this event. Of course, I do hope that they put more chairs and tables next time because that was one of the struggles that I had. I had to eat, you guys saw at some point, on the ground just so I could record myself eating taco, and a lot of people were just standing, but I do hope they fixed that, you guys. This event was last minute, but it was overall amazing and I loved it. I had such a great time. I'm also really excited because I got to meet some other fellow YouTubers who like to do vlogs when they go out to eat and reviews, and hopefully we'll be collabing sometime in the future. And overall, this event was awesome, you guys. I really liked it, and if you enjoyed me coming out here, make sure you hit that delicious like button down below. And also, if you want to keep going on some more adventures with me, make sure to subscribe because I post new videos every single week showing you guys some awesome places you're gonna want to check out. This was Della Fox Checks, and I approve of Street Taco Wars.